Okay, hello and welcome to this video. Luke Millard here. Today I'd like to explain the Dubli binary compensation plan. So how the Dubli binary compensation plan works, how much you'll get paid, how you can leverage the time to make very significant passive income, and how you can really manage your binary effectively to maximize those earnings. I have quite a lot of experience in a binary compensation plan, and to be honest, I absolutely love them. Not only do you, as I just mentioned above, have the opportunity for massive leverage, but it also allows you to potentially earn from your upline, which is something that really resonates with me. I really like to be able to help my team and contribute to their income as well. And that's one of the really nice features about the binary compensation plan. So let's get into it. Look, a binary system as it relates to us is a dual system, or it's consisting of two parts. So as you can see here, we've got two legs that will be built in your organization. And so what's so great about this system is that every new member that's added to the team will be stacked beneath the last, regardless of their enrollee, vertically. Okay, and so I'll explain a little bit more about that in a moment, but you'll see each new member being stacked vertically, one under the other, in your organization. So before we do get right into it, I just want you to understand that this is only one component of the Dubli compensation plan. We're only covering the binary compensation plan here. You'll still get your fast start bonuses, you'll still get your matching check, you get everything else, okay, that's associated with commissions and Dubli. However, in this video, we're just going to focus solely on the binary compensation plan. So to get started and qualified in the binary compensation plan, you need to enroll two personally sponsored members. Okay, so they're people that you've brought in personally, and you need to have one on your left and one on your right. So if this is you up here, you've come in at the PPA level, and you sponsor one person on your left and one person on your right. It doesn't matter what level they come in at. They can be a team manager, or they can come in at the PPA level. Either way, as long as you've got one member on your left, one on your right, personally sponsored, and they're active, then you will be qualified in the binary compensation plan. Now, obviously, you can enroll as many people as you like. You sponsor as many people into this business as you like, because that is, of course, recommended for building your own income and helping those people build an income as well. But you only need the two active team members in order to be qualified. So it is really, really achievable for anyone to reach this. Now, once you are qualified, you'll actually see your binary tree build like this. So you'll see each person being stacked under the last person, like this. And this is where it starts to get really, really exciting. Every new member that's added to your binary tree, you'll earn points. And each point represents $1 in activity in your binary tree. So if a new member comes in, as this person did at the 2,475 level, the PPA level, you'll have 2,475 points added to this respective side, so on your left-hand side. And it's actually these points that will enable you to earn in the binary system. So it's every time that you match 400 points on either side. So we call that a cycle, and you'll earn $40 or 10%. So let's say this person started at the 495 level, which they have, the team manager level. And let's say, for instance, another person came in on your left-hand side here who also started at the 495 level. So that's 495 points on your right, 495 points on your left. So you need 400 points to cycle, therefore you'd earn $40, so that's your 10%, and you'd have 95 points left over to contribute to your next cycle. Okay. Now let's say, for argument's sake, these were PPAs. So one PPA came in on your left, and one PPA came in on your right. So that's $2,475 for this person to start, $2,475 for this person to start. So that's equal in points. So 2,475 points on your left, 2,475 points on your right. Now you need 400 points to cycle. So that's 2,475 divided by 400 equals 6 cycles. Okay, so 6 times $40 is $240 for that one cycle here. Now, obviously, these don't always match up. So let's say that you have 2 PPAs come in on your left and 3 team managers come in on your right. So that would give you a grand total of 4,950 points on your left and 1,485 points on your right. So what does that mean? It means that we need 400 points to cycle, right? And we've got 1,485 points available to us here. We only need, so that was 3 cycles, would take 1,200 points. You'd lose 1,200 points from your left-hand side as well, because they need to match, of course, and so that would leave you with 3,750 points on your left and 285 points on your right, giving you 3 cycles and paying you 3 times $40, which is, of course, $120. So the obvious conclusion here is that we need to add people to our right-hand side because it's a game of balancing these points. So we need to really find another PPA, for instance. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but let's say that you do find another PPA and you add them to the right-hand side. So we'll put them under here. Again, they're all stacked vertically. So when this PPA is added to your right-hand side, it will add 2,475 points to your right-hand side. Okay, that's going to give you a total of 2,760 points on your right, 3,750 points on your left, which is another 6 cycles, right? So that pays you $240 and would leave you a remainder of 1,350 points on your left and 360 points on your right. So before we go any further, I'd like to actually show you a real life example in my account, okay? Now here we are in the back office of my account. Now for compliance reasons, I can't show you actually any income or anything like that, but what I will show you is exactly how this is working, right? So you can see I have 5,280 points on my left hand leg here, and I have 245 points on my right hand leg. So now every time I get, somebody is added to my right hand leg, and that's what we're about to go through in a moment, is how powerful this is because you don't necessarily have to sponsor them yourself, right? So now every time somebody is added to my right hand leg, I've already got the points on my left hand side, therefore it matches, we cycle, and I earn more in my cycles here. So that brings us to the most exciting part about a binary compensation plan, and it's that it works off your entire organization's growth. So up until now, we've been discussing personally sponsoring people into this business, but the real power is the growth that can be achieved from your entire organization. And this is why people really, really, really love binary compensation plans. So let's say, for instance, you've enrolled this PPA and they have actually gone out, they're very excited, they're motivated, they go out and they find other people to join the business as well. And this is inevitable, okay? So they bring in a team manager. Now that team manager is still personally sponsored by them. However, it still contributes to your leg, okay? So this is actually sponsored by them. It's still their personal enrollee, but it's contributing to your point system. Now you can imagine as people continue to be added and added and added down this system by anybody in this organization, right? So then they sponsor someone, and it just continues to go down and down and down. Every time that's matching with the points, that's being sent to you and you're earning on those cycles. So if this person sponsors someone who sponsors someone who sponsors someone who sponsors someone who sponsors somebody who happens to be a big time internet marketer, and then this side, you're getting spillover from your upline here. So they're building, because remember, as this person builds, so this is you, and if you introduce somebody new, so you've introduced this person can see them here, okay? So that's spillover. So that's contributing, providing these guys are qualified, so they have 2 personal enrollees as well. That is contributing to their points. So every time you enroll someone, it helps all of these people in your team, okay? And that is, like I said at the very start of this video, something that is, very powerful, and I find a very good system because it really allows you to help your team as well. So as you're bringing new people into the organization, you're helping the team. As they're bringing new people into the organization, they're also helping you. Now, as I was just saying, if somebody 10 people down, somebody that you've never met, that you've never spoken to, happens to enroll somebody who is a big time marketer, that's going to start building some serious points for you down on one of the legs. Now, if that happens on both legs, or this team just seems to be, they're moving along at a really great rate as well, then all of a sudden you're getting all of these matches. Every PPA on this side, every PPA on that side, $240, $240, $240 over and over and over and over again. Okay, every team manager, $40, $40. So you can see how this can actually really get away and turn into some very significant passive residual income, not from your efforts, but from the efforts of your entire organization. So I hope this video has helped you to understand the magnitude of the binary system and how quickly your income can expand here by helping your team, right? And by them creating income for themselves. This really is a community-based compensation plan that helps everyone achieve some very significant income. So let's continue to help each other to build the fastest growing team in Dubli. I invite you to get back in contact with the person that introduced you to this video, get started on our team, and I look forward to working with you.